With Kepion, it's easy to build planning and analysis applications around the way you work. In this video, we will show you how Pacifico, a retail company, uses Kepion for their annual expense planning. Also, we will see how they use Kepion to monitor and analyze their business as it operates throughout the year. Suppose we've reached the year end, and you, as a finance director of Pacifico, have decided to start on next year's budget with last year's actuals as a baseline. In your Kepion dashboard, you notice that last year's actuals has totaled up to 7.28 million. Fortunately, you expect to have 8 million as the starting budget for this coming year. So you decide to allocate this amount across each department using the Kepion predefined allocate rule. This rule is using Kepion's rule engine that can be easily configured based on the needs of your business. Once you're done with your budget allocations, each department manager can log into Kepion and continue on with their budgeting process. Jason, the marketing manager, logs into Kepion, and right on the first page, he sees the instructions that helps guide him through what he needs to do. On this page, we see the allocated budget numbers specific to his department. In Kepion, user permissions can be easily configured. Your staff will only be able to read or write into the areas that they have access to. Jason decides to increase the general and administration expenses by 5%. He can easily do this by using the adjust rule. Once he posts his changes, people who have access to the plan can see this update immediately. Everyone using Kepion are reading and writing from the same data source. This prevents you from having duplicate data, therefore ensuring that you will always have a single version of the truth. Jason is currently making his adjustments to the plan average scenario, but he can also decide to run different what-if scenarios with best, average, and worst-case versions of the budget plan.
Jason continues to the travel expense page, where he will update the travel expenses related to the marketing department. Jason is planning on an upcoming trip to Los Angeles, where 4 employees will go to promote Pacifico's new marketing campaign for 5 days. The logistical information will auto-populate accordingly. This is based off of the travel assumptions defined in the next page. Here, one can adjust expenses that resonate with past trends such as transportation costs and daily expenses. After Jason posts these changes, the inputs will automatically be consolidated into the department plan, where he can view the changes in the travel expense and how it rolls up to the total expenses for his department. When he has finalized these changes, Jason can submit his plan.
As a director, you can keep track of how everyone is doing with their planning process in the Approve tab. With KPIs, you can also see how your business is performing in real time against key metrics. Once a plan is submitted to you, you will be able to view, change, approve, or reject a plan submission. Kepion is a simple and flexible solution for a company to focus on a single cohesive plan going forward, therefore enabling all your business groups within your company to work together. Kepion supports a multi-layer workflow approval chain that can be custom tailored to your planning process. Give Kepion a try today.